Mm, yeah, she don't like the hair yet. I got two of them. Hey Tanya, hey Cool Gamer, hey Spiky, hey three of my favorite people. Happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday. What you guys doing? Yes, that's right. Y'all see what my mom Sonya says. She says to thumbs up the live, please. Please, 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 please. We're polite about it. We're polite about it. Can you please thumbs up the live? We'd appreciate it. We greatly appreciate it. It's Friday, y'all. It's Friday. So yesterday I asked y'all what were you doing this weekend. Some of y'all just chilling. I talked to someone earlier today. She was excited because she has a date. I really don't know this person, but it was it was funny seeing her so excited about a date. But that's a good thing. That's a good thing. She was divorced not too long ago. She's taken some time. She feels like she's taken enough time. And she has a date today with someone she's known for about over half her life, probably. Uh oh, y'all. Something tried to fly in my eye. See, I can't spray the insect repellent in my face. And y'all know what they do. These bugs love to attack us in the face. They love to attack our face. They always go for your eyes. They always go for your eyes. So nerve wracking. So nerve wracking. Nobody wants to smash a bug in their eye. Sonya says, I just cooked garlic butter, sauteed codfish, and baked potato. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Sonya. Garlic butter. Wow, say that 5 times fast. Garlic butter, sauteed codfish, and baked potatoes. That sounds good, Sonya. You made a salad too. That sounds good. I need to try I've had codfish, but I need to try it. I'm not a big codfish eater. So I really haven't even had it enough to remember what it tastes like. So I'm sure it must be good because Sonya has that for dinner. So how many of you guys eat codfish? We got Sonya in the house. We got Cool Gamer in the house. We got Spiky in the house with the TM with the trademark. Come on, Spiky. It's only one Spiky. She's letting y'all know there's only one Spiky. So yeah, it's the weekend. It's Friday evening for most of us. It's probably Saturday for some people. So some people have already gotten their weekend started, depending on what country you're in. But regardless, what country you're in, what state you're in, what are your plans for this weekend besides just relaxing and chilling? Whatever you plan to do, whatever you plan to do, make sure you take a couple of hours to just relax and chill. Relax and chill. Sonya, I can eat a salad. I can eat a salad every day of the week, like 2 or 3 times a day. I can eat what I call the real salad. To me, when you pack it full of things that that tend to make you look like you have, some salads are different from others. All right, you got some people who they eat a true salad, and I guess if it's lettuce and it's veggies, it's a true salad. But some people have so much meat in their salad until it almost doesn't look like a salad. So I don't call those true salads, even though they are salads. I feel like a salad should be the portions of the meat for a salad should be kind of small because otherwise, I don't know. I guess it depends on what you're eating your salad for. If you're just eating a salad because you love salads, like I often do, it doesn't matter what you put in it. You can get a good hearty meal. But if you're eating a salad for, maybe weight loss or something like that, you have a particular goal, then I think that your meat should be limited. Now, that said, some people only eat meat when they have a weight loss goal. Some people only eat meat. So Sonya says, it, it was so good. I'm washing dishes now. I love when I don't have leftovers. You love when you don't have leftovers, Sonya? Really? I love leftovers because that means I already know what we're eating tomorrow. Because I don't eat, usually I eat once a day. Um, I snack throughout the day, which I need to cut down on that too. I really should just do two good snacks. Eating once a day and maybe two decent snacks because you need to give your body some time to fast. You need to give your body some time to fast. So I know sometimes twice a day. Yeah, sometimes I eat like twice a day, but usually I'll eat like a good hearty meal and a couple of snacks. But oftentimes there are days where I eat two good meals, and then a couple of snacks. You don't like leftover fish? Oh, okay, okay, I got you. I got you. I used to be like that too, Sonya. Like I want my fish freshly cooked and hot. I used to be like that. It doesn't matter if it's baked, um, if it's fried. When I was eating fried fish, I just I like it hot too. But lately, I can kind of heat it up and it's okay. I guess because it's usually baked. It's usually baked, or I usually like I'll sear it on top of the oven, kind of like blacken it. So, and if I reheat it, of course, it's not that fresh out of the heat taste, but I still I like it. I like it. It used to be a time where I really didn't want to eat it leftover. Yep. So I get it. I understand that about fish. I really really do. And for people who eat fried fish, they definitely don't like fried leftover fish. They want it hot out of the grease, piping hot, and anything after that, it's no good. Anything after that is no good. So if I were to eat fried fish, I'd probably like that hot out of the grease as well. I wouldn't want to eat that leftover, but I'm not going to throw it away. I'm not going to throw it away. You don't like baked fish? Really? I love it. I love it. I love baked fish. I bake it. Um, if I don't bake it, well, when I don't bake it, sometimes I'll use some olive oil or some Smart Balance, and I'll kind of like blacken it or sear it on top of the stove. But other than that, I like it baked. And I don't eat a lot of fried food, so I will fry it sometimes. Yeah, I will fry it. But I love baked fish. I love baked fish. I love baked salmon. I love I love all of them cooked on top of the stove in olive oil or grapeseed oil. I use olive or grapeseed oil. Um, I'll use I'll use olive or grapeseed oil, and I'll just put it on top of the or the Smart Balance. So I put it in a skillet and just flip it a couple of times, and it's ready. But other than that, I bake it. Yeah, I bake it because people say that you can use certain oils to fry, but with me, it still takes a lot of oil or grease to do that. So I like fried fish, but I don't eat it. I eat baked fish more now. Yeah, I eat baked fish more. In the you know in this whole eating better kind of thing, other fish like cod, etc. I love to bake or saute on the stove. Okay, okay, yeah. If I don't bake it, I saute it on top of the stove, or I blacken it on top of the stove. And from time to time, when I get like that taste for fried, I will fry it. But it's so I used to use canola oil to fry it, but canola oil is not what it was topped up to be initially. It's just as chemically altered as all the rest of it's probably even worse, they say. And at first they put canola oil out here like it was supposed to be the next best thing to olive oil, and it's not. So I guess if you look at the fat makeup, as far as saturated and monosaturated and polysaturated, it appears to be better in that sense. So it is better in that sense, but I hear so much about it being chemically altered till I'm like, oh goodness. I try not to use it a lot at all, but I will still buy one from time to time just to have it on standby in case I do decide to fry fish. But yeah, that's what I was just about to say. But vegetable oil is probably the best to fry in just for the sake of frying. But some people use peanut oil to fry. I haven't really used peanut oil a lot. My During the holidays, I have an uncle who likes to do. I have an uncle and a cousin who like to fry their turkeys. So they use peanut oil to deep fry turkeys. They tell me that peanut oil is the best for that. I don't know as far as the health makeup, as far as how healthy it is, but as far as that goes, um, peanut oil, in my opinion, is not one of the healthy oils. But they say it works great for deep frying um, turkeys. It is very expensive. It is. It is very expensive. But you know, during the holidays, they don't care. They get it. They be fussing and they be purchasing. They purchase it and they say it's the best thing, the best oil to fry a turkey in. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I've eaten their fried turkeys and they're delicious. Those fried turkeys are delicious. Yeah, I see a little cat. Um, yeah, I know I don't really like cats, but some cats I do get used to seeing them around. Um, and so there was one that I had gotten used to seeing around, and I never see him anymore. I don't know. I hate that I don't see him anymore. I hope he's okay. But he was my neighbor's cat, and I thought one time that maybe the daughter had taken him home with her. Because you know how college kids are. They come home and they'll take home everything from the pet to the pantry. They'll take home everything from the pet to the pantry. So I thought maybe she had him, but I never see him. I never see him, ever see him. So I don't know if He got away, ran away. I hope nothing bad happened to him. But I just saw another little cat that looked like him. It uh it looks a lot like that little cat, my neighbor's little cat. And I was being so nosy. I was just looking at him, trying to see which way he was going to go. Yes, peanut oil is the best. They say when I've never fried a turkey myself because they always do it. So, but from what they say, it's the best. I believe them because y'all got those uncles who just love, 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 love to cook. Especially like they love to grill, they love to fry things. So yeah. Uh, hey sis, you may not be able to see me. I'm walking with you. Hey Arbor, I can see you. I don't know. I don't know why I couldn't see you. I can see you now, but I haven't been seeing you in my chat. And I just thought you were off or taking a few days off. I know that I think that your daughter graduated, right? So I just thought you were off. And when I saw your post, I was like, what is she talking about? Like, I haven't seen her. And I asked them yesterday if they could see you, but I don't think anyone heard me at least I didn't see anyone answer. They may have answered, but I didn't see them answer. So yesterday, like last night, I contacted YouTube because, like I said earlier, that happened with me and Sonya. It's like it happens in different ways. Like Sonya, I could see Sonya in my chat, and Sonya's my mod. So sometimes you can fix those things by modding a person up. But Sonya has always been my mod, if I'm not mistaken. She's always been early on. I think Sonya was a mod for me, and but there was still a time when we could see each other in the chat. But when she would leave a comment, I couldn't respond to her comment. So a lot of different things happen with with YouTube. Yes, will people block you? Yes. For whatever reason, sometimes people don't get along or people will block each other or they just don't vibe or whatever. People will block each other. But I just couldn't see you. And so I had to do that with Sonya, but I had to do it like several times with Sonya. It was like, hold on a second, y'all. Okay, y'all. I I couldn't hear. Uh it's not well, y'all heard me. I said I couldn't hear. It's not that I couldn't hear, but I didn't think that you guys could hear me because of that car. Um, but yeah, has always been my mod. And they said, and I think that's why that was the time that I made Sonya a mod. It was like we've always been able to communicate. But one day I tried to respond to her comment and I could see it, but it wouldn't let me respond. I could heart it. It would heart it for a second. And if I clicked off and went back on, the heart was gone. I could like it. And when I clicked off and went back, and the only reason I even checked to see if the hearts and the lights were working was because it wouldn't let me comment. It wouldn't even give me that little message symbol that you see. So yes, sometimes it can be what you put in the chat. If you put a certain emoji too many times, there's all kinds of stuff that can happen. That YouTube will see it as spam. So I don't really know what it takes to make that happen. But I do know that other content creators and bigger content creators told me that sometimes YouTube just does it. Just like sometimes a person won't unsubscribe from you. Sometimes they'll do it because you're not going there enough, or they're trying to, weed out those fake subscribers, or those people who they sometimes get caught up in doing the sub for sub. And so if they don't see you communicate enough, sometimes they will unsubscribe you. So it's a couple of people in my chat that come into my chat that we're cool, we're good. And I've had to go back and look, and they have unsubscribed me from those people. So, I don't know. Sometimes I think it's when you're building your channel, and sometimes I think it's just when YouTube is trying to differentiate who's truly sub to you and who's not. I do think that they understand that sometimes you sub to so many people that you can't always get to all those people. So if you find yourself sometimes not seeing someone who subs to you, or not seeing yourself, not seeing their notifications, sometimes you have to check with those people and see if you're even still sub to them. So a lot of stuff can happen. But I had to contact YouTube, like Sonya, was it like several times? Yeah, we just lost communication. I had to contact them several times. And so someone told me to make Sonya a mod, and that would help. So and that was early on. So I made Sonya a mod, and I still could not respond. She said, we learned a lesson I won't ever assume again. I was trying when I said it yesterday, but you still couldn't see me. I felt as I should. Horrible assuming. Oh, okay. I just put my headphones on. Okay, Sonya, I'm glad it's fixed. Yeah, okay. Like back then, I didn't have many. I only communicated with certain people, like a very few people. And so it took me several times. I had to contact them, um, 2, 3 times. And when you first become a content creator, it's so hard contacting them, and it's still hard. But it wouldn't work. And so I just kept doing it. And it finally one day we were just able to communicate. So finally one day they fixed it. So I was glad of that because, like I said, she was a mod for me. And now we were thinking that would help it, that would fix it. And it didn't. So sometimes it just happens. And sometimes I've seen people have to even create another page or channel just to communicate with someone that they want to communicate with until it gets worked out. I saw a content creator the other day who's been on here for a long time, and she was just really upset because there was someone that was in her chat, but she couldn't see them. She couldn't see them, but other people can see them. So sometimes it's like that, and sometimes nobody can see them. Sometimes it's like it's called a blind something. Sometimes nobody can see them. So yeah, but I did see. Don't usually have to apologize or do things this way publicly, but honestly, I enjoy your vibe and appreciate every bit of our time. So whether I've seen or not, just know I'm there and I'll be there. Oh, I appreciate that, Arbor. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. But yes, I don't know what happened. I have blocked people that that I know I just don't want to even, just even have an issue with because I've seen their behavior and things like that. And I'm sure people have blocked me probably for the same reason. Sometimes you can just tell who you're not going to vibe with. So that being said, I did see a post that you made. Um, it wa- I s- how did I don't even know, and that's why I was still kind of surprised you couldn't see me. I think you made a post and you listed several content creators in that post. I'm just going to give you a word of advice about that. When you have content creators who don't get along, don't try to force it. Like, it'll come in their time. I think it was like the post before. I saw the post where you were saying you couldn't see me or I couldn't see you or whatever. But there are a couple of content creators who are having issues right now, and not telling you what to do, but I would strongly advise that you not attempt to have a coming together because they're adults and just let them do that. And the post that I saw, I really didn't. Now I will say I didn't like my name in that post because there was somebody else in that post and you kind of said something about them. And I don't want them affiliating me with anything that somebody else said. So I will say that because there was a person in that post that mm-mm, I don't want them thinking anything. And some people don't think in a rational way, or some people don't think like we do. I know your post was meant for good, and but sometimes when people have had issues, it's best not to kind of, because when you tag someone like that, that means whoever you tag, they see that post. And if they don't get along, uh, that's just kind of not like a good place to be. Not a good place to be. I just wouldn't do it, especially if you mention someone in the post that has had some issues with a lot of people. So I appreciate people who share something I do, but yeah, I'll I'll decide like um kind of who to interact with. But I got exactly what you were trying to do, and it was a good thing. It's just that sometimes, it's not good to mention people in posts with other people because they will take that and the person will not know what the heck they're talking about. And they'll take it because, YouTube is full of a lot of drama. And any way a person can take something and misconstrue it, they will. Hey, Joshua. Hey, Joshua. Yes, I deleted that post about the other countries. Okay, I got you. I think I was looking, trying to make sure could see where I was walking because I didn't want to step in a pothole. There's a couple of potholes up here. That is why I respect you and your wisdom, because right now you are speaking truth. Yes, everyone I listed on that post don't get along with each other, but everyone I've seen on the post are all women. Right, right. So that's why I see what you were doing. I could understand it. I truly could. But when I don't know, when you do things like that, and especially if you know about what's been going on in the streets, that's not a wise thing to do because it's going to once they're tagged, it's going to bring everybody to that post. And somebody's going to be like, who put her up to that? Even though it was from the heart, somebody's going to be like, who put her up to that? So I just like, I just not rather be in those type posts because it's also going to draw the people who you may not even jig with. You see what I'm saying? Um, I know you understand the issues that was going on with that post and the issues that the people are having. It's going to also draw someone you may not jig with, and if they see anything negative about them, it's just on from there. So yeah. Okay, Sonya, what did you tell me you were doing? You said that you're about to do something. hmm You put your headphones on. Okay. Welcome, Joshua. Joshua says, hi, a brilliant. Yes, y'all. What? It's been 27 minutes already. I'm trying to keep these cool downs to like 30 minutes, y'all, because they truly should be like 5. But again, I enjoy coming on here with you guys, dropping nuggets, hoping that the nuggets work for you or someone you know and love. And I love picking up your nuggets because you guys often drop good information in the live, in the chat. And I do appreciate that. I wish Planet Moolah would come back. Planet Moolah, just out of the blue, asked the question the other day. He said, I think he said, the worst job? Yeah, I think he said, what's the worst job you've ever had? So that was a good topic. So again, if you guys can come, especially if they're kind of like, general topics, um, nothing too specific as relates to, your life or anybody's life, just kind of general things that we all can relate to. I like good information, good informative topics where we can, dialogue and maybe even create some solutions. And sometimes it can be, your life if you're okay with sharing that. If you're okay with sharing that. Brian says, see, that's the thing that made me delete the post. Right. I don't know people's full history and I don't know who don't get along and who. Right. More than that, it did what it needed to do. Right. Right. So yeah, but it's all good. I think most people, if they think logically, they knew that you were attempting to do a good thing. But I just know that sometimes, even though that's what we're trying to do, people can make a mountain out of a molehill. So yeah. So Joshua, what you got up tomorrow? Are you doing your live tomorrow, Joshua? Your exercise live? I hope so. Joshua says it's really get upset. What's wrong, Joshua? Were you talking about what we were referring to, the post and things like that? What are you speaking of, Joshua? I hope that everything's going good with you, Joshua. Again, y'all, and Spiky. I saw Aubrey's message congratulating you on your new job. Oh, Joshua says, I agree, Lance, probably too much going on Watu Streets is not the same. Yeah, that's true, Joshua. That's true. And you would think that people would be open to, good, honest discussion, even if the discussion takes you around and around and around sometimes. Sometimes it takes that. And sometimes you have to just kind of let it rest. And sometimes you just kind of have to let things just, play out or just kind of like, cool down. Just cool down and eventually it just settles down. But yes, y'all, you guys, we're back into the three digits and back into three digits like 100, 101, 102. And so, when it's like that, the humidity is like usually crazy. So, yes, I want you guys, again, like I said yesterday, to continue to get plenty of water, plenty of good hydration. Just try to get you 6 to 8 cups or glasses of water, 6 to 8 ounce glasses of water each day. Try to do that. Try to intake some Gatorade, maybe some Powerade, or any of the other sports drinks that you use. Try to cut back on your carbonation, the carbonated drinks, carbonated water even. Try to cut back. I know some people like to drink like the sparkling waters and stuff like that, but just try to get some good old wholesome water, just plain water. If you need to squirt a lemon in it or something, put a couple of lemons in it, put a couple of limes in it, do that. But just try to get you some good old water. Again, Powerade. Y'all know I love Gatorade. Just try and do that. Try and stay as cool as possible. Try to stay in, get out and enjoy yourself this weekend, but, going from your home into your car in the AC, get to where you got to go. Get on in there. Try not to be outside too much. Again, unless it's still early in the morning or later in the evening. And as you guys can see, the past couple of days, I've been telling you how much I've been sweating just from this regular, just cool down walk because I'm outside and it's still late. It is hot. It's hot. Right now, it's probably like in the high 80s. And you see it's dark outside. So I wish you guys peace, positivity, and prosperity. Sonya, quit that showing out. Yeah, Sonya said 69 degrees there. See, it's 20 degrees hotter here. Sonya lives in a place that's just right. It's just right. It's just right, y'all. I don't think it ever gets too hot. I don't even think it ever gets in the triple digits where Sonya is. I don't. Even at its hottest point, I don't think it gets in the triple digits. But it's been so hot. And I mean, I don't think I sweat this much when I was working out and I was coming out here walking around noon. I wasn't sweating like this. And it's just a walk. It's not even a brisk walk. I'm just walking. Like, it's just a steady walk. Arbor said, sorry, Chad had to get that out. Won't have to do that. Oh, that's good, Arbor. That's done. That's done. I learned for refer that stuff is fresh. Yeah, that's over with. And she says, congratulations again, Spiky. Congrats. But again, y'all, that's just like, and that's even to content creators too. If you feel like you haven't been seeing someone in a while, first think to check on them. Ask a couple of other people if they're okay. And, and if you know that they're active and you just hadn't seen them or something like that, just let someone know if you think that that's happened. Because I'm telling you, this happened. It's right now. There are 2 people I know that I can't. We're good. We're cool, but I can't comment. And I'll say who they are because they're really good people, and it's no issues. Over 50 and fabulous. She can't see me in her comments anymore, and she used to. So I don't know. Sometimes it's a YouTube thing. Sometimes it's a StreamYard thing. And y'all, guess what? Just like you pocket dial people, sometimes you accidentally block people. I've done it as a moderator. I've accidentally blocked people in someone else's chat, and I have to immediately unblock them, immediately let them know. Because I'm not sure. I think if your mod does it, they have to let you know And I think they have to unblock, the content creator has to unblock you. And the mod can probably do it as long as you still have a comment in the the section, I think. So it's like a lot of crazy things that can happen. So, I'm in her chat, but she can't see me anymore. Um, and there's another person where it's crazy because it's like on some channels we can see each other, and but we just can't respond. We can see each other's comments, but we can't respond. On other channels, we can't see each other at all. We just see other people speaking. So, and it's one of them is a really big content creator, and we're really cool. Like we know each other outside of here. So sometimes stuff just happens. Sometimes it's just a glitch. Like I said, sometimes certain emojis can trigger it if there are too many emojis. So sometimes it's YouTube, sometimes it's StreamYard. But yeah, that's cool. I mean, if it happens, it happens. You just have to try to maybe, leave a comment to let them know, or maybe leave a trustworthy person a comment who won't blow things out of proportion and just say, hey, can you tell them that I can't see them? But I don't know. So like I'm saying, it can be all kinds of crazy stuff. Because when Arbor said she couldn't see me, I still saw that she shared me out. So it still showed me the mention. So I would say that's probably a good start. If you can't see someone or you feel like they can't see you, and if it's a content creator, maybe mention them. And so maybe they'll see the ad, maybe they'll see the mention. Because she was saying that, I was like, I can see you. I see the ad. I didn't see her in my comments, but I did see the mention. So it'll work out if things work out. And then if I guess you keep contacting them enough, like I kept contacting them, it'll eventually work out. Uh, Sonny says, I've been going to bed early. I think it is magnesium pills I have been taking. Okay. So you've been taking magnesium pills? Have you been having like your muscles or nerves bothering you, Sonia? Jackie says, yes, moderators will do block trolling, talking nonsense. Yes, sometimes you have to, kind of watch how many moderators you have too. But I don't think I have moderators at all that would do anything like that. Not intentionally, because like I said, it can happen and it can be unintentional. Let's see, we got rain last night. Oh, okay. During nights, the temperature drops down to the high 50s. That's a good feeling. The high 50s, that's a great feeling. Yeah, it can be all kinds of things. And if I actually contacted them like maybe 2 times. And it just depends on how busy they are too. Sometimes they'll address you quickly, sometimes not. So you just have to, if you know you've done anything, just don't even worry about it. Just, try to contact them through someone that you know that you both are okay with. You kind of have to do that. Let me pull this down here. But guys, it is what? 38 minutes, 38 minutes. So I appreciate each and every one of you. And if you happen to catch this replay, if you did not catch the live broadcast, notification bell. It's the YouTube notification bell so that you'll know the next time I go live and do a Let's Walk and Talk. It is the weekend. I took a few days off, really about a week off. So I'm going to try to just do this weekend because, you can do cardio every day. And so I'm just out here moving. Again, getting you guys to move. Hopefully, some of you are joining me. Even if you're in the bushes and you just happen to stop by, hopefully we've us suggesting that you get up and move. Hopefully you'll do so. And hopefully you'll just join the conversation. Give us some conversation. That's all we want to do over here is promote positivity, good vibes. We're not perfect at all. We like a little drama ourselves, but we also need some positive channels, at least channels who strive to be positive. So support your positive content creators. Give them a like, give them a thumbs up, like, comment, share, and subscribe. All that good stuff. I wish you guys peace, positivity, and prosperity. And don't let people bother you. Don't leave this app with more stress than you came on with. Sonia says, Joshua, I am a moderator on most of all my YouTubers' channels. Yes, she is, Joshua, because Sonia is a great person to have as a moderator. She really is. Joshua says, because there's the thing, if someone is a troll, at host of mods that will block or delete immediately. I don't want no trolls on my live. By other time, I get it. I get it, Joshua. Joshua says he don't want no trolls on his live. By other time, when some girl was a troll, you blocked. So you had someone that was trolling you, Joshua. You had her blocked immediately, huh? Joshua says, right, Sonya, you are a mod. Sonya says, Lion's Pride, I have been getting a lot of sleep. So you have not been getting a lot of sleep. Okay, I got you. You started taking them. Okay, okay. Hey, Brian. Welcome to the live, Brian. I do appreciate you dropping in. Yes, please do catch the replay. I'll do the replay. Lion's Pride, have a good evening, sweetie. Thank you, Brian, so much for stopping through and for supporting on such a regular basis. I do appreciate you. I appreciate it greatly. Sonya says, Joshua, I'm subscribed to so many content creators. Brent says, have a great evening, everyone. Yes, everyone have a restful night. Have a great evening. Prepare yourself tonight for a great weekend ahead. Again, peace, positivity, and prosperity. Don't let bother people bother you. And don't leave this app. Don't leave any place. At least try your best not to leave any place. Whether it's an app, whether it's an actual place, facility, brick and mortar. Try not to leave it with more stress than you know that you went into it with. All right, y'all. Joshua says, yes, Sonya. Brian says, hey, Sonya. Sonya speaking to Brian. I do greatly appreciate you guys. I truly, truly do. Yes, Sonya says, Joshua, I know, right? Yeah, she is. Sonya is a mod for a lot of people. A lot of people. A lot of people. A lot of people really enjoy Sonya. With whatever chat I've ever seen Sonya in, she's always polite. She's always courteous. She's always nice. And, those are the type of moms that people want. You want people who will be inviting and welcoming, who will be nice, in the chat, who will, ask people to support you, and who will participate in the conversation. So I want you guys to have a great night. Again, have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, y'all.